What's going on, guys? Welcome to another episode of Fat to Fit and Back to Fit Again.
Let's get
What's going on, guys? It's Mr. Nachi from Mr. Nachi Media, and you're not gonna believe this. I actually had done this video and did not realize I had a huge smudge on the screen. And after I was done everything, I realized I was like, oh my god, I can't let this go through like that. So real quick, I'm gonna try to make these episodes quick and painless. I do value your time, respect your time, and I appreciate your time and appreciate you guys coming and watching us through this journey. If you guys did not catch our last video, definitely go back, check that out first, and then come back to this video. It'll let you know where we started, where we're at, or what we're trying to achieve and where we're trying to go. So with that being said, this is January 7th, 2020. It is our update to our last video and an update on our weigh-ins as to how we've done in the last 7 days on our new diet. So with this being said, I want to let you guys know I actually decided not to exercise at all. I actually left the house for the last 7 days one time, which is actually not normal for me whatsoever. But I also wanted to see what this diet and pretty much this diet alone is able to allow me to lose in a 2-week span. So I did. This is week 1. I think I left the house once in that time, which is highly it's not natural for me. But with that being said, we're going to be doing the keto diet. If you haven't heard of the keto diet by now, you've been living under a rock. It's one of those new fad diets, but I'm going to give you an insight. I actually been doing this diet or been working on this diet for a few years now, actually. And I've been doing it for about 2-3 years on and off altogether. So it's something that's worked for me in the past. For you guys that are just chiming in, I've been out of the gym and working out for about a year and haven't been on a diet for close to 9 months or so due to some injuries of an accident that I had, and I'll touch up on that probably later down in the episode. But with that being said, I'm going to do our check-in today. And also, for you guys that don't know what the keto diet is, I'll give you a quick synopsis or a breakdown of how it works and what it really is. The keto diet is a high-fat, moderate to low protein, low to non-existent carb diet. So high fat, that's really what you want to do. We're talking about bacon, avocado, bacon, tons of butter. That's how it works. And you say, yo, how are you gonna lose some weight doing that? Well, it's quite simple. With the keto diet, like your body, period. Let's jump back. Your body works off of usually carbs, sugars, starches. That's where it gets its energy, and those are its energy sources. So with you eliminating that, your body still needs to continue, needs to move forward, needs to find another form of fuel. So what happens is now you have an abundance of fat. So your body says, all right, I don't have the sugars and carbs that I was working on before. So it starts eating the fat. So the same fat that you're taking in, instead of storing it, it starts burning it, and that's why you lose the weight. And again, it's not just a diet, it's a lifestyle, because the moment you do introduce carbs back into your system, you're going to blow right back up. With me, it works out because I could actually work around it and use this on my day-to-day eating. I actually enjoy it. There's a lot of different options now, more so than before. Before, you were very limited, and now with it being a fad diet, companies are now doing a lot with the low carb snacks, low carb foods, drinks, beverages, alcohol. It's there now. So it's a lot easier to do it now going forward than it was a few years ago. With that all being said, usually when you start the keto diet, you do gain some weight before you come back down. It takes, anywhere from a week to a few weeks. Some people I've heard it's taking them over, up to a month to get into ketosis, which is when you're doing the keto diet correctly. Reason being is you still have the residue of those starches. You still have the body trying to get accustomed to transitioning or forcing it to transition from eating, your carbs, sugars, starches into now eating your fat. So when you're introducing the fat, it's still storing the fat and it's trying to deplete of all the carbs in your system. So what happens is it takes a little bit of time before it knows, hey man, I gotta eat something. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna eat the fat. So usually you gain some weight. So I'm actually really surprisised when I go on the scale today, and Lily goes on the scale today, and we found out that we actually lost weight. We were expecting to go up before we came coming back down, but we ended up losing some weight. So here's the check-in and the weigh-ins on both Lily and myself. Lily's at work right now, so she couldn't partake in the video, but she will be back on once we get some time. So with that being said, Lily weighed in originally on January 1st, 136 pounds even. Today she weighed in at 130 pounds, 130.8. So she lost a total of 5.2 pounds, which is very impressive. Again, we haven't incorporated exercise. We haven't incorporated the gym. This was strictly just being on the keto diet and transitioning into the keto diet, keto life, if you would. With myself, on January 1st, I weighed in at 203.5 pounds. And today, to my surprise, I jumped on the scale at 196.8. So I lost almost a pound a day in the last 7 days. So that's almost 7 pounds that I was able to lose. So with that being said, I'll post the pictures up. I'm trying to keep these videos short and sweet. The next video I'm hoping to get out for this week, it's going to be on some of our lunch, dinners, and breakfast that we put together, and maybe even a how-to and where to find some of the stuff. Later on, I do want to do, like, when we go food shopping, take you guys along so you can know where to find these things, what to look for, and go from there. Guys, again, thank you for watching.
And I hope you enjoyed this episode. And I'll be looking forward to seeing you guys soon. And as always, remember, if you liked the video, like it. If you have any responses or any comments that you would like to leave them in the comment sections. And with that all being said, please subscribe and feel free to share in all your social media platforms. Thank you so much. This is Mr. Nachi saying so long. Goodbye.